Welcome back, book besties. I realized that I have not done a book review in a hot minute, bro. It's been like almost a whole month. It's been like 3 weeks. It's been a long time. The last one I did was Funny Story. That's the last one I did. And then I was like, oh, I finished Pet Semetary like 3 weeks ago. I probably should do one. So we're gonna review Pet Semetary by Stephen King. Now for this book, I did listen to it through the audiobook just because I thought it was way better listening to it than actually reading it, especially when I was on my way to work and on my way back from work. And the guy that does the audiobook, he does it so well. So if you do want to read this book, I would recommend listening to the audiobook rather than actually reading the book. And then I just kept up with the audiobook in my physical copy. So like, I would move my bookmark to wherever I was just so I could see like how much I had left in the book. And then after the book, I did watch the movie. Before I get into the book review itself, I do not recommend watching the movie. They were completely different, which this pisses me off because Stephen King was literally in, okay, so the movie I had watched was from the 90s, I think the late 80s or the early 90s. Okay, Stephen King was literally in that movie, and it was so different, and it made me so mad. I hate when people who produce movies do that. I hate producers that do that. Anyway, this book, I would give it about 4 out of 5 stars. Honestly, this was my first horror book in a long time. The last time I read one was in like middle school, so it was my first one in a long time. So 4 out of 5 stars. It's pretty high ranked up there for me. I will say it's just kind of slow in the beginning to get to the point. I will say my favorite character, I think this is going to be something I'm going to add to my videos, is doing my favorite and least favorite characters in kind of why without spoiling the book. My favorite character is honestly Judd Crandall because he's such a sweet man. Like, he didn't do nothing wrong. He is sweet. He is a sweet man. He's so sweet. Now, my least favorite character is the wife. I don't know. She just annoyed me. Like, she didn't really have like a purpose in the book. She just annoyed me. But yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. I definitely go and get this book. Pick it up and read it. It's definitely a good book. The next book I am reading or listening to the audiobook is another Stephen King book. It's It. I'm literally listening to It by Stephen King, and the audiobook is 43 hours long. Oh my gosh, it's so long. And so I'm going to be listening to this on my way to work and then home from work. And I started it, and honestly, after like the first section, if you haven't seen It, like the movie, I'm sorry, I'm about to ruin the beginning of the movie, but the first section of it, like after the first section where Georgie gets like by the clown, it just gets so confusing, especially since I'm trying to focus on driving and then also have to listen to this. I'm like, what is going on? And just get so confused, but I understand it now, so we're all good. Also, I don't have the book with me, the physical copy of It, but I do want to go get it. And then another book I'm reading currently while listening to It is and I haven't started this book, so don't come at me, but it's The Final Gambit. It's the last book in the Hawthorns, in the Inheritance game series, which I also suggest going to check that out as well, because that's a really good series if you like mysteries. But that's all I have for today. I appreciate... Hello, just had a stroke. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again in a later video or another book review. And who knows, if I go to Barnes & Noble, I might video it. Bye-bye.